Hello there again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I was just going to go out for a quick ride and do a little review on my 2021 Ducati Supersport 950 S. I had this bike for a year now, and this is not going to be a technical review. It's just going to be a review how I feel about the bike. I use this bike mostly for touring, so that is what my review is on. Is the Ducati Supersport 950S a good touring bike? You watch the intro and we will head off and find a place to have a little chat. Roll the intro. But first we gotta have some fuel as usual. So, ladies and gentlemen, out and about again, and this time with a meaning. I thought I was going to give you my review on this bike. Like I said before the intro, this is not a technical review. I've done a technical review on this bike when I bought it, and it's if you want to see that, I'll leave a link up in the corner. But this is just going to be a review how I feel about the bike. This is my second Supersport. I had a 2017 model before this one. I'm going to find a nice place to stop, and what I'm going to tell you is the Ducati Supersport S good for touring? And I think I found some good small roads, narrow roads, and we're just going to find a nice place to have a little chat. We gotta find a place to talk about the Supersport. I will try left. Again, please let there be no cars. Oh, this is beautiful. Straight through somebody's farm. There have been lots of accidents in Norway on bikes this year. Lots of fatal accidents too. That's a real shame. It's been a bad year for bikers. There's been many strange accidents. So ride safe, people. Ride safe. Use your head. That was a little bit tighter than I thought. think we found a spot to have a chat. Yeah, this will do. Let's just take off the helmet and we will have a little talk about this beautiful bike. I use this bike only for touring almost. I think it's 80% touring, and what I can say, it's really good for touring. I just love it. I love sports bikes. I've always loved sports bike. I don't want a type adventure bike yet, so when I looked for something a little bit more comfortable, the Supersport ticked all the boxes. And like I said earlier, I had a 2017 model. Now I have this 2021 model, and it's just perfect for touring, I think. You sit really comfortable on this bike with the raised handlebars. I will show you that in just a minute. And the sitting position for me is really good. You get a 810 mil ride height on this bike, and it's perfect for me. I am about 79 kilos heavy, and I'm about 182 long. So this bike fits me perfect. The foot pegs on these bikes are also very nice, not too low and not too high, and you sit in a really comfortable position on the bike. And packing wise, you can get panniers for this bike. They're really expensive. You get panniers from Ducati and maybe somewhere else too, but I just checked the panniers from Ducati, and they're really expensive. I think they're about 2,000 or 3,000 euros here in Norway. And then you get, for that price, you get them in red or white, depends on the color of your bike, but they're really expensive. I use Kriega dry bags because under this, the seats on the Supersport, there are loops, 2 loops on each side, so you can hook on the dry bags, and you got lots of space packing on the back of the bike. I use 2 20 liters dry bags, and I get all my stuff in there. And I also have a small tank bag, and I got a backpack, so yeah, it's great. I have to mention, when I'm reviewing this bike on touring, it's for one person. I don't think the Supersport is good for touring with 2. If you're going to do that, you have to have the panniers, and but I don't think you're very comfortable back on as a pillion on the Supersport for long stretches. The pegs are pretty high on the pillion, so I don't know if that's very comfortable. And yeah, but for one person, the Supersport is great. I thought we were going to just take a look at it. Here she is, and I've taken off the pegs for the pillion because I hardly have a pillion on. My wife just once in a while, and I was just going to show you the raised handlebars. Let's see here now. Here you see the raised handlebars, so you have a really good sitting position here. The seat is is good. The seat is real good. It's not too soft and not too hard, and I've ridden this bike lots of kilometers, long stretches, and I've never been very tired. You get a little bit tired when you do 300-400 Ks, but if you love sports bikes and you want something more comfortable and you're out touring a lot, this is by my means the perfect bike. And yeah, and it looks good too. And if you're going to buy the Supersport, buy the S, because then you have the leans in the front, and in the back you got a quick shifter, really nice quick shifter. Here you have the loops under the seat. Just remove this cover under the seat, out with the loops. And I got two, like I said, 2 20 liters Kriega dry bags behind here, and it works really great. It's perfect. And if I have a picture of that setup with the bags on my Supersport, I'll put the picture up now. And as you can see, it looks real good. It's real tidy, don't go anywhere, and I don't have the need for panniers. Also, one thing I have mounted to this bike are heated grips. Gotta have heated grips when you have a touring bike. That is that. That's what I can say. I'm a huge Ducati fan. Everybody knows that knows me, that I'm a huge Ducati fan, but I don't think there's any bike like this on the market. That's sports bike that's comfortable for touring as this. I just love this bike. This is my second one and I just love it. And I will probably get a new one when I sell this, if there's not anything else on the market. But yeah, maybe it's because I'm a real Ducati fan. I think this bike is great, but I've checked around and I can't find any other good looking sports bikes that you can use for touring. And yeah, so now let's just gonna have some water. I got a water bottle with me, and we're gonna hop on the bike again. So talk to you in a second. So we are ready to set off again. So that's my little review, and I just said great. And yeah, it's the first time I'm doing this, and but I'm honest, I love this bike. I just love it. I love it a lot. SG loves his bike. Did you know that? He loves it. But the sitting position on this bike is really perfect. This is a sports bike, but it's like I showed you when we had a chat. This got racers on the handlebars, so you don't sit leaned over the tank. Here you sit with a quite good angle on your arms, and you sit a little bit more upright, and good position with the pegs. This is a really good place for me to be. I'm really comfortable, and no strain on my wrists at all. And I got a leans in the front and a leans in the back, so top quality, and quick shifter, heated grips. I got a great Tft screen, as you can see behind my phone. And yeah, it's great, just great. And the windscreen is adjustable, you can pull that up. I've never done that. I think it looks good in this position. It looks good in the position. Ducati has done things right with this bike. And I remember when this bike came out in 2017, lots of people wonder, what's it for? What is it, a superbike? No. Is it a tourer? Yeah. But I think they nailed it. Just nailed it. Also a very smooth ride. I'm now in 5th gear, and we're just doing 80 kilometers an hour, and it's just really smooth, and it got the grunt. As you can see, no problem at all. This is in 5th gear. Listen to that grunt. Woo! Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you. This is my mistress. My mistress. I'm allowed by my wife to have this as my mistress. But as long as we're standing still, give this video a like, and subscribe to my channel, and ding that notification bell. When we were in the Alps on this bike, and all those bends and twisties, oh, uber nice. And it's probably perfect on the track too, so but I haven't been on any track days with this bike, and it's a beautiful evening. Beautiful. So I hope you enjoy this little ride with me, and my opinion on the Supersport 950S, and if it's any good to go touring on. And we concluded that it is a great bike to go touring on. If you love sports bikes and you want a little more comfort, this is the bike. This is the bike. And it looks great. It looks really great. If you like today's video, give this video a like. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and ding that notification bell. My name is Thomas, Simple Guy on 2 wheels. See you in the next one. Bye. Oh, I hope that turned out great. I hope so.